Hello and welcome back to some bespoke YouTube content backpack by Balatro moments. There's just no time to stream, there's no time to broadcast, and I don't want to allot hours in one day when I can allot maybe half an hour across multiple days. You can call it inefficient, I call it management of time. We're back. I've been clearing out a lot of these gold stakes, at least orange stakes rather, and we finally made it to Ghost deck, which is kind of a neutral deck. You don't really get much. You get a ghost card in the shop, and you get good opportunities. Perhaps good opportunities. Now, if I don't one-shot this, I will be very disappointed. Is that enough? I don't know if it is. It's not enough. I will cry. Okay. Well, in any case, the important conversation is whether or not we get a Joker worth hexing. That's not hexable. This is hexable. Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. We hex the golden Joker and we earn money, guarantee ourselves income, and score at the same time. Why would I say no to such a beautiful endeavor, such a beautiful request? Question is, okay, hold on. There we go, there's more of a reasonable run. Now, I don't actually know, me personally, I don't actually know what the point of the ghost stick is. I guess you just get more opportunities to spec into, yo, why is the dollars like pulsating over there? Okay, well, of course I'm taking Grim. Not much else, we would like to save our money. I would destroy something for aces, and you know what? You've given me a flush of the nicest variety. We can one-shot this with one flush. Why would we bother trying anything else? Simply put. Kindly put, in fact. I'm not so keen on Acrobat. We'll spend 4 so that our 15 is stable. I am learning economically. Okay, 30 bucks. Or rather 15 bucks to take me to 30. It's optimal not to spend on it, but just in case we lose, because I don't want to lose a golden joker, Balatro golden joker run due to hubris, due to pure illogical decision making, because we haven't spec'd into a hand, we haven't spec'd into a suit, we haven't spec'd into anything except a couple of fancy aces. And you could suggest that that's a flaw. I personally choose to believe otherwise. Okay, now listen. How many kings do we got? Not that many. We got a fair amount of 10s. I think this is my best chance to get a one-shot with this flashy fella. Okay, well now if this doesn't clear it, then it's over. It's fine. That's why you get the acrobat. That's because you foresee your own foolishness. But now that we have money, that's valuable. Start spending. You have to spend a little bit to grow, to increase your potential. And I mean, it makes sense to go 2-pair and full house. If you're going to play one, you may as well end up playing the other at some point. Speaking of playing the other, stone card could be neat. We are kind of clubs maxing, if you will, so that could be another idea. We don't have a set manner of doing things. How about you get a seal and then we do a bit of discarding in this manner? I'm appreciative of what this 2-pair is doing for us. I'm gonna play a flush instead of appreciating it further. Should have upgraded a flush. I should have foreseen that. But that being the case, let's play a 2-pair instead. It looks like we're not in an insane amount of trouble. That much is. Hold on, okay. We got it. Specking into 8s. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna spec into 8s again. I'm specking into aces, but it makes no sense to do it. No! You broke at such a futile moment, bro. Why did you do that? Luckily, Acrobat is keeping us alive. Now, the good thing about Acrobat is that it at least guarantees that we won't lose early. The bad thing is it's kind of bad in the overall, but that'll help. Hangman, I'm not so interested. Now that we have a golden joker guaranteeing us some production over and over, then I could foresee being useful. Speaking of foreseeing things being useful, give me a flush. I know we just spec into pairs and 2 pairs and such, but it would be remiss of me not to just run the flush since we got the droll joker. There we go. We're not even requiring acrobat necessarily now. This is the earliest of early stages, and we are kind of borderline. Sure, why not? What do we got to lose at this point? What do we on diamonds? You know what? I'll buy this just to get rid of some hearts, because if we can get rid of one suit, then we know really what we're looking for and what we're looking against. We could also get rid of spades. We could. It's the right opportunity to do it. Hold on, let's destroy something first and see what we get. Speaking of opportunities, how about you get diamonded up? We play this because it's unlikely we're gonna see another diamond flush, whereas we already have, okay, we have 2 flushes anyway. The outcomes are relevant. If anything, the one shot is what we're looking for, and the one shot is what we got. Okay, clubs. We are very club focused. This would be a fine addition to our collection, dare I say. Especially with the flint. Adding more after the fact is going to be key. Here we go. This is the kind of situation where our good friend Gluttonous Joker is going to help us one-shot stuff. The starting 4 antiques is about making sure you don't lose immediately, and after that you can kind of start discussing the nitty of the gritty variety. I don't know why I bought Crystal Ball. There's no real reason. It's just the kind of thing that you do sometimes. You see a good purchase to make and you make it. Give me something nice. It's not quite something nice. Efficient usage. I see lucky cards. I would play the lucky cards. Hopefully one of them, okay, because hopefully one of them gives us a bit of moat. It's a rare spade flush that we got there, which is why I also had to play it. When you get a flush of a suit that you're not maxing into, it's kind of a interesting experience, right? It's against what you desired. At the same time, it's conducive to your interests. I don't know where the philosophy discussion goes. Lucky cat. Now, call me crazy. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go lucky maxing. We've got left card into right card. How about we're getting rid of hearts? Hearts and spades are what we're getting rid of. That being the case, how about a bit of a left-right in this situation? Give me a good card. A good card to look at. And I mean, I thought we were full housing, but turns out we're not. We're flushing, which is fine. You know, make like a toilet and flush. As nobody says that. Keeping you, we can afford to keep you. Famous last words. Okay, no, we can't afford to keep you. And now we'll have to get rid of you now, but considering how much mo we produce in the pre-Joker stage, which is where the calculation happens, right? It's just common sense. Okay, you should go to the end, by the way. All of these are mortars. I'm gonna buy you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use you yet. Let's see. If we got lucky cards, then I should definitely use it on lucky cards instead. Okay, no lucky cards. Let's use the bird hand bush theory. Bonus cards, steel cards. We'll get some bonus cards on the lower end here. Pad our stats a little bit. Doing good with the planet packs though. Usually I don't get so fortunate without the Joker that makes you old. Not that, the Joker that delivers you what's they called? Telescope. Yes, indeed. There's a different vibe to a recording versus a live stream, you know. The compulsion to endlessly waffle. It strikes you when nobody's watching. Supernova is better for flushes. It's just overall better than Droll Joker, and I don't see myself selling anything else. So let's run it. That's a lucky card and a discardable card. I'd be dumb not to. But you become wild. How about a bit of this? I'd rather see the lucky card activate for Lucky Cat. It didn't happen. But can't say we're necessarily far away. No, it just makes no sense to keep you even though there's 4 of you. It's just basic math. Speaking of basic math, we're going to be playing to discard. Don't worry about the cost. I'm the kind of guy who can stomach a bill like that. Okay. Now if you don't give me a single diamond, I'm going to snap. I did not need to snap. Lucky of me. Now we lost like 15-20 bucks on that for absolutely no reason. And Lucky Cat still has not given me a reason to make it exist. I'm still a believer in Lucky Cat. I'm not gonna give up on it so quickly. All we need is a couple of Lucky Card activations and then... Well, it stacks. You see my logic? It stacks. You put that on the headline, it stacks. Now, I recognize that the ceiling of the red variety is probably a bit annoying. I could even get Lucky Cards from the discarding of that, so you can understand. Maybe it doesn't make as much sense, but I didn't choose it, right? That's the important conversation. What you got here? Of course, when I can't discard, the red still shows up. I could have discarded the other one, but that belies the truth. Which is something I'm intentionally obscuring. Also feel like there's more of a reason to make thumbnails for these videos. Because if you think about it that way, if I'm recording it, what's the reason that I'm not thumbnailing it? It's basically part and parcel of the same premise, right? That's the idea, at least. Okay. You become a steel card. Can you activate for once, by the way? Lucky 7. Just one. It's not happened yet. We're still waiting. Horribly and terribly for that kind of fortune. But the good thing is we're not in any danger of immediately losing. Also think we've got a ways to go before we are immediately winning. Yeah, sure. Why not? We're basically scaling with our hand, but we're not really scaling our hand. Okay, this is a problem considering our flush-centric build and how we rely on the 15 mul we get from you. Okay, what's the odds of me getting a spade flush? Very low. Why did I turn them lucky before I knew what direction I was going in? I'm a fool. I played the card there. I should have foreseen it. It's like the modern version of the Hearthstone messing with the arena, like you fiddle with it. Any real Hearthstone heads? Real Hearthstoners? I don't know what the bit is there. There's some sort of like Zaza joke, but I don't really know it. Oh, it's disabled, so it doesn't count. Oh well. I think we lost this one, ladies and gentlemen. It was a strong fight, and yet we lost. Okay, maybe there's a chance. There's no chance. I'm coping. Wait, ×3 on last 100 round. I forgot about your miraculous ways. We made it. Acrobat, I've been taking you for granted this whole time. And Green Joker, the thing about Green Joker Acrobat, it's kind of like a try except clause, if you know what I mean. I can't sell you, and if I sell you, I'm going to lose. Gluttonous Joker, you're out. We're gonna build Green Joker to be your replacement. Why did I buy Wasteful after replacing Green Joker? It's only gonna build up so much more. What is my decision making there? We're relying on Acrobat to save our lives. That's what our decision making is. Because we're kind of clubs diamond centric, right? That's what we're doing. So we play a flush. We get some pitiful molt. And we are happy with our results. Okay. Weirdly, we have a flush of spades through pure luck. By the way, still not a single lucky catcher. The world's worst decision making just dropped. I should have kept the flush for the last one and played a non-flush hand. What am I doing? So now I have to kind of stress over this one when I don't need to. This would be fine, right? With the times 3. Yes, okay. It didn't need to go so close, but we made it that way. Banner. If I had room, but we don't have room. Please give me, please lucky card me up. Non-lucky cards. I see how it is. You cursed me with your temptations. And yet, oh, decreased level of pet poker hand. No. Okay. We'll play 3 of a kind for whatever reason. Don't even stress about it. I will spend 2 moat essentially to discard because I want the chance at a lucky card. That being said, I think then you guys should go as well. Okay, well, it paid itself. We paid the 2 moat and we got a little bit more than 2 moat due to the arithmetic of the entire situation. Okay, now that we have essentially our best shot, we should wait for that to be our last triple, is what I was going to say. Okay, we have 2 steel cards, so just play this, and then play the non-steals, and then if this doesn't win for us, then we're kind of in trouble. Okay, it was a little bit close. The factors of multiplication saving us here for sure. With the jumbo, surely we get lucky cards, right? None lucky. Well, if that's the case, give me more opportunities to get them at least. Maybe a lucky in here. That's not bad. No, it's not a lucky card, but like, you know. Okay, gold card is also kind of against what I was looking for. You just taunt me. But how about we just send this as a hand? We're gonna lose out on a lot. Maybe that I shouldn't have discarded. I kind of needed that moat. But I also need this moat. If I'm playing anything, I'm playing this, right? Okay, now I need this to pop. If this does not pop, I may as well do this as well. If this does not pop, it's over for me. We knew that was coming. Okay, we're really cutting it close to the edge, but with these discards. I'm basically playing a deck that's against itself. It hates its own maker. And yet, it continues to be made. God too lives in fear of what he's created, etc., etc. Well, I mean, we just spend our money, and then that's of no consequence. Play a flush. Now, the consequence of a slow play hand also means that you build slowly, but we're building scaling of all kinds at this point. Okay, I will discard. I will turn you to a glass card. I don't know why you're still here. We don't really have room to sell anything, so you're out. We'll play you. And yes, I recognize the irony. Okay, we don't need the glass card yet, so let's conserve the glass card. Okay, I see the potential, but that was a 2 steel card, so we can't really guarantee that kind of luck. Clubs, don't mind if I do. Please lucky card me up. Oh, a re-trigger of a lucky card. I didn't even look at the rest of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. How about you turn into club? We keep you. We play this in the hopes of drawing another steel card. Failing that, we do that. Okay. SQ 7-3. Yeah, sure. Play a pair. Who does it hurt? Now, if you trigger right now, this is gonna be the peak cinema that we were looking for. Okay, well, you know what? That's kind of hubris really fun. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, come subscribe through. I just wish Lucky Cat triggered once, man. Even true two. I think after I pick up Lucky Cat, I don't get any Lucky Cards and I don't get any triggers of the existing ones. Life sucks. Anyway, enjoy.